Hello, Pisces. Amy Energy here with your January tarot message. If you have not, please take a moment to subscribe and let's jump right in for Pisces. First card is a strength for my Pisces. We have the Two of Hearts. So I feel like, Pisces, your strength here is that you share, you really care about the people around you, right? Look here with the Death card, you're not afraid to go into the dark places to help someone who may be there and maybe needs you. The Ten of Diamonds, you really here are acknowledging your worth. I feel like you're actually acknowledging, maybe for the first time, how valuable your heart is. That you really show up for people. When other people say, oh, that's not practical, or you can't change anything, why even care about that? You don't believe that. You look at them and think, you think I can't change the world? Well, you're wrong. All right, so that's your strength, Pisces. Your strength is that you know your power and that you use it in a very humble way at the same time. You don't expect to get, a big award for every good deed you do. But you do it because it's the right thing. What you're moving through is the King of Cups, yes. You're stepping into your rightful place here as a healer, as a lover of the world. We have strength. You've been through so much in your life, Pisces, that you really know how to navigate conflict here with the Five of Spades, and this is opening up a new door with the Ace of Hearts. This could be new love. This could be a new spiritual endeavor, but there's this door that's opening for you in 2024, and this is really a beautiful start to the reading. What is the challenge for Pisces? The Six of Hearts, the Lovers. So it could be a challenge for some of my Pisces to be able to love like Jane Bennett and Mr. Bingley here without pride or prejudice, to just love and not think about what could go wrong, right? I feel like you've been through it here with the Queen of Spades, the Eight of Clubs. You're someone who you communicate very direct and you know what you do not want. And this is coming up as a challenge because I feel that it's important with the Nine of Clubs coming out. It says it is well to have as many holds upon happiness as possible. And I feel that sometimes you could maybe let go of opportunities for your own happiness because, you do have this very strict boundary up. And I'm not saying boundaries are very important. However, sometimes we have to kind of question, well, why is that an important boundary? Am I trying to control someone? Because we don't want to diminish what someone has to offer us just because it may not meet our expectation. That doesn't mean we don't have boundaries and standards and that there can't be certain things that are non-negotiable. It's simply saying, are maybe some of these things more negotiable, right? Is it my soul or my trauma that is trying to protect me here? All right, first card for Pisces, we have the Death card. You've been going through it, Pisces, but you've been really handling it with an open heart, being open and honest about how you feel. I feel like, you are here the Alchemist with Temperance coming out. Even when you go through something difficult, I feel like, you really put your best foot forward. You really try to work with what you got to create something new, create the way forward. And with the Hanged Man, I feel like you've just been wanting a change so bad, wanting a specific thing to happen, but you've been put through the test because you've been having to change your perception. Okay, you've been having to ask yourself, why do I want this? Because that why is important. And that's not saying you can't have the thing you want, but maybe knowing why you want it is going to make you appreciate it more or know more how to take care of it when you get it. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Wow, I feel like, you're kind of getting it right now, Pisces. I feel like there's a lot of creative, imaginative energy right now. You could be thinking a lot of people from your past, people in the future, people on TV. You could just be having a very active fantasy life right now and just inspiring yourself to move toward new potential. With the Knight of Pentacles, I do feel like something is unfolding here at a nice, slow, steady pace. Next card here, Pisces. We have the Eight of Wands. So something's starting out slow, and then all at once there's going to be all this communication. And look, this is love. This is a love situation that you manifested, the stability, the harmony, the happiness. All yellow cards. Sun is shining on Pisces here, moving into the future. There's definitely, it feels like if you've had even like a writer's block, or you just like, you want to be creative, but you're just not having any ideas. I feel like all at once you have all these ideas. It's like the floodgates open and you could write a book in one day, or whatever this is, it comes to you. For some of my Pisces, you've been feeling stagnant in this area for a long time. Maybe, typically throughout your life, you've been very creative and you could feel like, well, I lost that, or I didn't, I just haven't been practicing and I lost this ability. Or no, that's not it at all. But there was a shift. There was something that needed to happen to help you see more clearly so that you could point your work into the right direction here. Because with all this creative energy, you don't want to put all that in the wrong direction. You want to put it in the direction that's going to serve you. So you had to get in this really powerful position of knowing your own power, owning your own power, so that you could direct your power toward what you want. Okay, this is a very cool reading. We got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you were very much in your emotions here in the past because I feel like you were gripping something and it was being ripped away from you. It's very dramatic, the imagery that I'm seeing for my Pisces, and I feel like, you're no stranger to starting over, to leaving everything behind and jumping into a new reality, a new beginning. But this time there was all these thoughts about what didn't work out, why it didn't work out. And the reason why it was so important this time isn't because any particular person in the past has that much significance, but because you here as the King of Cups had to understand something about the experiences that led up to this moment, because that's like the key to unlock this door that you are now going to be moving right through. Okay? And there could have been a divine pair here. There could have been someone you connected with that King and Queen of Cups. There could have been someone where you knew that it was right, and for some reason this person was ripped away from you. And you may have been wailing, crying, like, why? Why did this happen? And that is because you really did need to be self-sufficient, and in this self-sufficient energy, when this blessing came into you, right? Somebody here that you were connecting with, they had something to work out or work through. They weren't able to give enough to you because they were giving a lot of their energy to petty drama and different situations in their life. This person actually had a lot of people around them that was always wanting something from them. And for whatever reason, these people have more pull than you did with this person. And I feel like, the energy that you did give this person, it was valuable. It helped them to balance out their life. And it also helped you to realize where you could be causing the balance in your own life to go off course whenever you give or pour too much into somebody without really knowing them or knowing what their situation is. Because I feel like you were getting like secondhand depletion from somebody else's situations with very immature people. This could be someone who hangs out with a lot of people that are younger than them, right? And it's just very immature. They maybe aren't younger, but they're people who just are Peter Pans. They never grow up. They're kind of stuck in their own drama and pettiness. They're not trying to balance out their life. They thrive off the drama and the chaos. And it's not a bad thing, but if that's something you don't want in your life, and I feel that you don't, then yeah, we want to move out of it. And let's get the next card here. Excuse me, Pisces. I am still getting over a bit of sickness that is just hanging on to me for dear life. All right, we got the Four of Wands. Something here is coming together. You could be getting invited to a party, and oh my gosh, and when you show up, you're the belle of the ball, baby. You look so good. I do feel that somebody here is very attracted to you. Somebody sees the stability that you create and the inspiration that comes from your stability. Like, you create stability unlike anyone this person's ever seen. So they're coming in very, I'm hearing ferocious. Okay, so they might be really tapped into their animal-like instincts right now, and they're just like, I got to have Pisces. Like, I got to speak this truth. Like, it's very aggressive. And with the Magician, though, I do feel like, you know, not only is this a lot of ideas coming in for you for creative purposes, but I do feel that this is you being able to communicate to someone exactly how they can give you what you want and exactly what you're going to accept and exactly what you're not. So it's kind of like, you know, this person's like, oh my gosh, are you throwing a party, Pisces? Like, and you didn't even invite me. I want to come to your party. And you're kind of here like, okay, if you want to come to the party, all you have to do is this, this, and this. This is the price of admission to my party. You want to party with Pisces, you gotta, you know, show up in your most magical energy. And I do feel like you want this person to focus just on you. You want this person to recognize who you are and what you offer them, because I feel that they didn't in the past. In the past, they saw you as the Queen of Cups, and that is only one of the energies that you embody. You embody all the queens with the Empress, and, you know, I feel like you're very much, I demand my recognition. I want to, you know, be sure that you understand my worth and my value. So, you know, if you've been trying to lure somebody into your energy as well, Pisces, it's working. Okay. Page of Pentacles. So yeah, you wanted to start something new with somebody here in the past, but the situation ended. And, you know, I feel like this was very difficult for you to overcome mentally, because I do feel like it's almost like the passion that you felt for this person just became such a burden because all you had was the idea of it. You never got to actually experience it. So for some of my Pisces, I'm just feeling like a little ritual for you is, you know, if you're looking to experience that kind of passion in your life, we don't want to do love spells for specific people. I don't recommend it, because you really don't know a full extent of someone, and you don't want to invite their energy into your energy when you don't understand the full extent of what they got going on and what they might be involved in, especially not this person, because I've seen a lot of people in their energy. You don't want to invite that into your energy, but if you want to just attract someone into your energy here, I feel like you could even make a garland, a thing like this, put it over your bedroom door or the entrance to your home, wherever it makes the most sense to you, and, you know, fill it up with things that symbolize the things that you want in a connection. All right, and that could, you know, help with the attractive energy, even though you already are very attractive as the Empress. This is such a beautiful reading, Pisces. I hope that it's resonating for you. Please like and comment. Right now, Pisces, I do feel like, you are working here to balance something out in your life. So you are kind of busy. And I feel that that's why you are having to just focus on yourself right now. You're motivated to just focus on yourself because, when you got involved in their energy, they could have even put all this energy that's kind of, you could be feeling like now all these other people that they're connected with are connected to you. You could feel like, you're having to defend your ideas twice as hard as normal. And with the Page of Wands, though, I feel like, you're done being a victim in this situation. You're ready to be positive, to just speak positive affirmations and receive reciprocity here. And I kind of feel like you're surrendering control. You're just like, okay, I'm going to do what I need to do. And God, Spirit, Divine, my ancestors, they'll lead someone to me. If I need someone in my life, they'll lead them to me. I feel like you're definitely single, ready to mingle, but you ain't going to just mingle with anybody. You've learned a lot of lessons, and you're very strong, very powerful. You have a lot of willpower, Pisces. And look at this. Your last card in this reading is the Wheel of Fortune. So something here, one door is closing, another door is opening. This could be a situation that you've stressed out about for a long time. You could get through your day just fine because you are so overburdened here and you have so many things to distract your mind from the situation. But when you lay down in bed at night, I feel like you are losing sleep, which is making the tasks of your day even harder for you to carry. And it is important for you to be open-minded so that you can change your world, because you can't continue to carry all this burden. That is way too heavy. And you deserve to be happy. You deserve to heal. And part of that healing process is this very ugly energy of having to sit with all the ugly shit that's happened to you. Cry about it. Feel it. Allow it to happen, because I kind of feel that, you could be saying that that's all I've been doing, right? Because we started out with death. That was your first card, very significant over this reading. But this is actually, now we're not just feeling it in our feelings, we're doing something with it. We're moving forward past it. We're opening up this new door. And there is a new opportunity. And we don't want to, there is a challenge here that our new opportunities are going to be affected by the potential that we felt in the past. But this potential, it never came to be. So unless it does, it means nothing to you. It can do nothing for you except for hold you back. If you are dealing with someone, Pisces, if this person had the courage to speak their truth out loud, they would say, I don't trust you. We have so much in common. I am ready. I find you interesting. So I really feel that this person, they could have their own insecurities, which could have, kind of rubbed off onto you in the process, because what you may have perceived as them rejecting you is actually their own insecurity. When I see this I don't trust you energy coming out, and then we have so much in common and I'm ready, it kind of feels to me like it's not that they don't trust you, that they think you're an untrustworthy person, but they do not trust that you could love them, right? So they have a lot of insecurities, and, they might feel like you have that in common, but I feel like you are the one who is ready. You're ready to move past this. You're ready to move on. And I think the second that you do move on, that's when this person is going to come in and say, I'm ready now. But I think it might be just too late for that person, because I feel like you don't trust them because of what you've been through. you're very generous. And I feel like, it's kind of gotten to the point where it's like, okay, I'm generous. I'll start out giving you all the benefit of the doubt. But once you fool me, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to gain that trust back. Right? If you take my kindness, my goodness, my love, and you do not reciprocate, that's a big disrespect to the Empress. All right, your mind is an altar to source is over your reading. So definitely, Pisces, make sure that you are taking time to meditate daily, to get inspired. Even if it's just 5 minutes of meditation, it can really just help you to connect with yourself in the here and now and be inspired in the here and now to create what you can create for your life today. That's what I have for you, Pisces. If you're interested in a one-on-one session, I offer tarot and astrology readings over Google Meet. You can book through the link in the description box below. Whatever moment you are in, know it is a magical moment because you are there. Until we meet again, I love you. Take care.